From Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, you're watching MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Seattle, center fielder
Gerard Dyson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Gerard Dyson is retired to lead off the ball game. Gene Segura comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And there's ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Third.
Stepping into the
Bryce Harper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Just getting started at the Rogers Center. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. That's popped up now towards short right field. Pierce is there for it. And that retires the side. And here's the leadoff man, Melky Cabrera, to get us rolling in the
left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
And that misses for ball one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. That misses. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Jose Ramirez waits on deck, and he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first. Jose Ramirez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Settling in now, Jose Bautista, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2 to second for 1 on the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third. Here's Kendrys Morales. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in there safely as he starts the second with a double. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Softly to the right side. Should get the runner to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Ben Gamble. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 8.
Taylor Motter steps into the box as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion in foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fast.
And the run is in to score from third. Here now is Mike Zunino trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce looking up. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot. Gerard Dyson 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch inside the throw. And the second baseman will just... Russell Martin now. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing grounder to the right side. Motter is there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now batting, number 21, as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box, Steve Pearce. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Very weakly on the ground. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Motter is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Push softly over toward the right side. And he's retired. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. That's 2-1. Third inning here. Already 4-2 our score. Little chopper back to the mound. Ramirez with a barehanded effort. Safe. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yonder Alonso. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. After it is Cabrera. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again here. 2-0 to the Mariner third baseman.
This is where you really got to focus. Runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Here's Jay Bruce now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Right fielder.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Ground ball right into the shift. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Ben Gamel. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Left fielder, Ben Gamel.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Taylor Motter steps into the box.
Second baseman, Taylor Motter.
Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So striding in, Mike Zunino. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Encarnacion has room in foul territory. Oh, no, he totally missed it. Now both runners on the move. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Ryan Zimmerman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This is a pivotal inning right here, and a pivotal at bat to me. I mean, you already got...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Edwin Encarnacion now looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded down the third baseline. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready now. Jose Bautista comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a swing now by Bautista as this is on the ground to short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt. Get up on the plate. Something.
4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
55.
Russell Martin is the batter now as he looks at a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error thus far for Toronto. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Stepping in. Number 21.
Number 21.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
The 2-1 on its way. Line drive to left. Gamble is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Designated hitter, Yonder Alonso.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Pierce. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Weak chopper up the line. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Taylor Motter. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The runner scores from second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The catcher.
Here now is Mike.
Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's safe. At the plate, Gene Segura. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. In now, Steve Pearce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Here's Jay Bruce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit in the air to center field. Dyson is right there, 1 down. Digging in once again, Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning numbers.
Harper, your attention, please.
And a new pitcher set to come on now as they turn things over to the finesse left-hander J.P. Howell. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hard sinker misses 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Bryce Harper becomes the first out of the inning. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Yonder Alonso is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Will reach out with one hand. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Hard hit at third. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both the left-hander and the right-hander start to throw. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
And he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate. And they will get the force for the out. And now a triple play as he couldn't get back. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. The 2-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder, Ben Gamble.
This is lined into left field, a base hit. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He's got 3 hits. Joe Biagini comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Up high, 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A foul tip right into the glove of Martin as he's able to hang on to it to record the strikeout.
The catcher, number 3.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mike Zunino is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And that one stayed up a little high. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Way in front of a great slider that time. To third. One there. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the Russell Martin now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Russell Martin.
Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Number 21.
Digging in once again, number 21. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a ball 1-0. Johnny,
Pinch running at first.
3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Steve Pearce now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And this one misses for ball 4. And now that'll load him up here with no. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jay Bruce stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Here it comes, 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it here is Seager to make the play. One gone. Here's Melky Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. One run is scored. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Up next for the
Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. David Phelps.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 46, David Phelps.
First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Edwin Encarnacion is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make them swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4. So that Jackie Bradley Jr. will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Bradley Jr. Now pitching for Seattle.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the
Lucius Carlisle.
Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And now everyone's getting into the act here as even the pitcher's got a double.
Designated hitter.
Ready for another chance? Kendrys Morales. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And this one gets away. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. Johnny Bernstein would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out. Walk with the runner still at
Patrick. Johnny Bernstein.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Striding. In once again, Gerard Dyson.
The center fielder, number 1.
Aaron Luke has been summoned.
Attention, please.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Number 62, Aaron.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pierce onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Grounder down the line at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for. Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Roberto Ozuna.
Ryan Zimmerman. Your attention, please. Now
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ryan Zimmerman swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bruce has a read on it, and that's the third out. Striding in, number 21. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Dyson's there, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Steve Pierce. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
All right, fielder number 30.
Here's Jay Bruce now.
Hey, Bruce.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Dyson. And that ends the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Quick check on that tying run at first. Nobody out, runner on first. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Throw over to first. The 1-2 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Racing back to center fielder. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He's got it, and he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Taylor Motter steps into the box. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And that misses, ball one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This one's down to third. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 8 runs, 9 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners, 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from the Soto district of downtown Seattle, we've got baseball under the lights here at Safeco Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays.
Leading off tonight for Toronto, left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Melky Cabrera is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gamble sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And he will get there to make the running play. And that will. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, center fielder.
And a ball, 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Gene Segura standing in. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. On the ground up the middle. Ramirez is up with it. 1 there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he takes ball 1. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera's there. And that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman onto the grass. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Jose Bautista.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Kendrys Morales. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
So stepping in, Jay Bruce, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now at the plate, Russell Martin trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Harper on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman Ryan
Saws him
Zimmerman.
off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Designated hitter Yonder Alonso.
Yonder Alonso is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Takes a knee-high fastball. Down the first baseline, Morales has it, and he is out on the tag. Now in the box, Taylor Motter. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready now, Mike Zunino. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. There is Cabrera as he takes this one in, and striding into the box, Steve Pearce, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Melky Cabrera, 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Motter is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This ball's in the air now out to right field. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Bruce has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cabrera's there, 2 down.
First
Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He popped out in his first trip. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he caught.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
Hit sharply on the ground. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Left side of the infield into the shift. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Coming to the plate now, Hendrys Morales. He reached on a single in his first try. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Dyson going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Yonder Alonso. He singled his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Ready to take his hacks again, Kyle Seager, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Liner towards second, and that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled it. For Seager, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. At the plate, Taylor Motter, a base hit in his first trip. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Here now is Mike Zunino. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Matt, I like.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Russell Martin now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The catcher, number 55.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's Steve Pearce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Dyson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Left fielder number 50.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Gerard Dyson. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1.
Batter number 2, shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gene Segura stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This one's flared out toward left. Ramirez ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And there's ball 2 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The pitch. And he lays off, so it's
right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gamble moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the 2nd out. Throw won't get him. Digging in and looking for more. Jose Bautista. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zimmerman is. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Seager. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit to first. Morales comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Ben Gamel. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Cabrera. He's got it. A great running play, and that. Ready for another shot now. Kendrys Morales. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's Jay Bruce now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger. Johnny Bernstein will come on now and pinch run here. Nick Vincent takes the ball here as he'll enter with a
Bernstein.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Too high. 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Dyson's there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Steve Pearce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the
Ready for another chance.
For the Mariners. Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swings through the slider there. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a look over to first. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Now pitching for Toronto.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Change defensively for the Blue Jays.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose.
Johnny Bernstein.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a bunt attempt here. The tag, and he is out. Gene Segura standing in. He went deep last time up.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Line towards center field. Bradley is there, and he puts this one away. Striding in once again, Melky Cabrera. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. James Pazos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
47, James Pazos.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Zimmerman will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Shortstop,
Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Edwin
In there, no balls and a strike. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Ball 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Bautista.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch misses here and he runs it to 3-1. Now this one is blasted to left field and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Stepping into the box. Johnny Bernstein, and he's getting his first. Darwin Barney will come on as a pinch hitter.
Darwin Barney.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Bryce Harper.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take the rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Ramirez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
First baseman.
Settling in now, Ryan Zimmerman. Josh Tomlin. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Back-to-back homers. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's his swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit. Taylor Motter steps into the box. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. He's running towards second. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Mike Zunino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run.
The center fielder, number 1.
Up high in the air. Ramirez is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box, Jay Bruce. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Bruce around the bag, heading for second now. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Russell Martin now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Grounded to short. Segura has it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Here's Steve Pearce now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Lifted in the air to center field. Dyson is there. 2 gone. Striding in, Melky Cabrera. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Gamble is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For the Blue Jays, 4 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left